You probably saw this one. It was all over social media a while back. A video of a priest baptizing a baby, except this little one was not having it. Screaming, flailing arms, water everywhere. Some people laughed, others were outraged. In the comments section, yikes, people were asking, why are they baptizing a baby who can't even talk? What sin could that little angel possibly have? Shouldn't baptism be a personal choice? But that one clip revealed something way bigger than just a messy baptism. It hit at the heart of a question a lot of people, even Catholics, struggle with. What is original sin? And why does the church teach that even babies need baptism? So today, let's talk about it. Let's unpack what the church really means by original sin, and why infant baptism is actually one of the most beautiful signs of God's grace. Let's be clear, Catholics do not believe babies are born with personal guilt. Little newborns haven't chosen evil. They're not bad people in tiny bodies, no way. But here's the key. We're not talking about personal sin, we're talking about original sin. And that's something totally different. The Catechism describes original sin as a fallen condition, something we inherit, not something we commit. Think of it like this. Imagine someone's born into a broken family. The child didn't cause the dysfunction, but they still feel the effects. Same with original sin. We reborn into a world disconnected from God because of the first human choice to turn away from Him, what we call the fall. It's like humanity unplugged itself from the source of life, and now we're all born with that separation. Therefore, baptism isn't about punishing babies. It's about restoring what was lost. It's about reconnecting us to the life of God, the way we were always meant to live. Let's go back, way back, to Adam and Eve. They lived in perfect friendship with God. No shame, no death, no fear. But they were given a choice to trust God or not. But they chose their own way. They wanted to decide for themselves what was good and evil. And with that one act of disobedience, everything changed. It's like sin cracked the foundation of human nature. Ever since then, we've all been born into that brokenness, not because we chose it, but because it's the human condition now. Therefore, the church teaches that everyone needs salvation, not just grown-ups with a list of sins. Even babies need the grace of Christ. Not because they're bad, but because they, too, need to be made new. This is where a lot of people get confused. Some say, shouldn't you wait until the child is old enough to choose for themselves? Good question. But think about everything else we do for babies before they can decide. We feed them. We vaccinate them. We teach them language. We protect them. Why? Because we want what's best for them, even before they fully understand it. Same with baptism. Parents want their child to receive the greatest gift, the life of grace. Therefore, they bring their children to the waters of baptism, trusting that one day, that child will freely live out the faith that's been planted in them. It's not forcing religion. It's starting a relationship, one they'll grow into. In the Catholic faith, baptism isn't just a symbol, it's a sacrament, a real encounter with God. At that moment, original sin is washed away. The Holy Spirit enters the soul. The child becomes a member of Christ's body, the church, and heaven is opened. But it's not the end of the journey, it's just the beginning. The grace given in baptism is like a seed. It has to be nourished with prayer, teaching, love, and one day, a personal yes to Jesus. Therefore, baptism is both God's gift and a lifelong invitation. And yes, even babies are welcome at the table. At the end of the day, infant baptism tells us something stunning about God. He always makes the first move. He doesn't wait for us to figure everything out. He doesn't demand perfect understanding. He simply says, "Let me love you first. I'll walk with you the rest of the way." Therefore, if you've ever wondered why Catholics baptize babies, it's not because they're guilty. It's because grace comes first, not something we earn, but something we're given, freely, fully, from the very beginning. In a world where we're taught we have to earn love, baptism says something radical. You are loved already, just as you are. If this helped you understand the Catholic view better, share it with someone who has questions. And tell us in the comments, what does your baptism, or your child's, mean to you? Let's keep the conversation going.